All right, we want to welcome Dr. BJ Hardick here to the show. He's no stranger to daytime, but Kaila Beatty is also with us. And, you know, doctor, I'm so excited about this because I have always struggled with my weight. We've had conversations about that before, but to see a success story like Kaila's here, it is amazing. So let's talk about it. What has she done?
Well, it's really the deal when you get to meet with somebody who's done it and done it consistently and gradually, and then kept it off and had long-standing results, and then transformed your family's health as well. So why don't you share a little bit, because it's pretty amazing.
Your story.
What was the key to the success?
Well, there's a few. I went to BJ's seminar back in 2007. I had just had my fourth child, and I was 250 pounds, 47% body fat, and I sat in the seminar and I was like, oh my gosh, here's my answer. Because like most people, I've heard of so many different diets. I didn't know what direction to start in. Low fat, high fat, you know, aspartame, you don't know which ones to take and not take. He gave me the answers and I applied it, and I lost 100 pounds in the first year.
Oh, we're having a look at some before and after pictures. Look at you.
So I lost down to 150.
That is amazing.
I mean, I think that keeping it off is the biggest success.
Yeah.
I actually worked with a lady this week, and she was telling me that weight loss programs didn't cost a lot of money, and she's 80 years old, and she said they don't cost a lot of money. They're only $10 a week. And I said, how long have you been going? And she said, 50 years.
Wow.
You know, so I did the math, and I said, so your weight loss program has cost you $25,000. And
Wow.
she said, yeah, but I still need to lose 30 pounds.
Oh,
you know,
my word.
so
it's 25,000, and it hasn't even worked.
She's been on this roller coaster for 50 years, where the truth is, you know, people can get success and have it last for sure with the right, but they have to have the right plan.
Okay, well then what is the key? I mean, yeah, we can all go on a crash diet and lose that 25 pounds, but what is the key to keeping it off?
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it really comes down to just what is sustainable living, you know, pretty much looking at the way the body was designed to consume foods in the first place, and still making it creative and fun. We brought the book along today.
Yeah, Maximize Living. This is on my counter in my kitchen, and there's a lot of really great information in here. Talk about the foundation behind Maximize Living. What is the model?
I mean, fundamentally, the principles of maximized living respect that the body is a self-healing and a self-regulating organism. You know, the truth is, you know, we've sustained our health on foods from our environment for thousands of years. And it's only once processing came along, a lot of modern agriculture comes along, a lot of commercialism comes along, that's when you start to see a lot of these not only obesity, but these really new diseases as well. I brought you that other article, and I don't know whether you want to look at it now or later,
Yeah,
but
there's some really good information in here too.
And this is huge. So, you know, David Suzuki has just recently been on The Nature of Things with a 45-minute special emphasizing that it's not strictly just our bad diets, McDonald's, Wendy's, and fast food and eating too much. It's literally that there's chemicals in the environment from plastics, from emissions, and they're finding that babies are more obese now than ever before. Even lab animals are more obese because there's these toxins getting into the system. So, you know, at the end of the day, when it really comes to being healthy, I'm more interested in somebody being healthy, not just thin. Because there's a lot of thin people that are not well, but it's really the concern about what those environmental toxins in our bodies can do to us in terms of wreaking havoc.
So we're talking about a lifestyle change, less of a diet. And obviously, Kaila, for you with 4 kids,
They've benefited too.
Did they
Absolutely.
embrace this change?
No.
Or
No.
was it a struggle?
Of course, it was a bit of a fight, but that's because they had been raised on different foods. So the younger ones adapted easily. Older ones, we still fight today. But I know what's important for them. And they had all had trouble with their hearing when they were little. Tubes, so constant fluid buildup.
Right.
Ever since they've been on the new diet and less milk, no surgeries. They've had 9 altogether.
Wow.
And after that, so it trickles into other aspects other than the physical weight loss that you can see. It encompasses much more than that.
You look as though you've managed to keep it off. Yes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm still changing. I still do my body comp, and I said it took me 35 years to get to where, or 30 years to get to where I was. It's going to take me a few to get back down to where I really want to be. And every time I set a goal, I get to it, and I just make a new one. Was
it a challenge for you to wrap your brain around the fact that this wasn't just a weight loss program? This was, you know, entire health model lifestyle.
Well, at first I jumped in with 2 feet, and then all of a sudden I went, whoa! Like, it takes a lot of organization and preparation ahead of time to be able to sustain it.
Amazing, amazing results. She went from 250 pounds, 47% body fat, down to 150 pounds and 25% body fat. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very
Continued
nice.
success.
Yeah.
Look at you. Woo! Look at you, foxy mama. Yummy mommy. Congratulations. What a great success story. Dr. BJ Hardick is going to stick around. We've got another great success story to tell you all about when we continue. We'll see you in just a few.